My name is Belinda Dantley. I am the Director of the Office of Inclusion and Diversity Education at SLU Law. Diversity, equity, and inclusion is important in everything we do. It is especially important in an educational setting where people are exploring, learning, hearing, understanding new ideas. By being in classrooms that are full of different cultures, different backgrounds, different ideas, a student's world is expanded and they are able to reach their full educational potential.
Inclusion to me means bringing together different groups of people with different perspectives and putting them together in one place and figuring out how do we all connect.
It is embracing all of the identities that make up each other. It's our intersectionality.
I think it's important to have diversity in the legal profession for representation, to inspire those around you to actually advocate for those that can't advocate for themselves.
When students are exposed to people that are different than them at an earlier stage, they are able to better hone on their team building skills, their ability to come up with solutions that are outside of what they would normally think of, and then they're able to bring that into the workforce.
It's important to have diversity in the legal profession because the clients that we're going to be representing and the cases that we'll take on are coming from diverse backgrounds. We're not always going to represent people that look or think like us, so it's important to have that experience with other backgrounds and to learn from one another and to be able to feel for another person, I think.
It's important because if you have an office where everyone looks the same, everyone thinks the same way, at some point that growth is going to get stunted. You need to bring in outside influences, and whatever that looks like to you, whatever you want that to look like in your office. Because I think that your clients are going to want to see that.
Diversity, especially at SLU Law, is not a one-office thing. It is ingrained in our culture. There are other offices within the university to make sure that we are being mindful that our schools represent and are true representation of the larger population and its diversity. America is a very diverse country, and making sure that our student populations reflect that, as well as making sure that once students are here, they feel included, they feel heard, they feel safe, and they are able to take advantage of all educational opportunities to the best of their abilities.
If I had to give advice to a diverse student, I think to kind of learn yourself, know how you learn, and to also not be afraid to ask for help.
It's important to be here and to be that diverse voice.
Don't shy away from being yourself. Be who you are. You will find people who look at you for who you are. This is a very, at least for me, from my perspective, a very welcoming environment, and that's it. Just own it.